Discussion post in Peer Response 7, Gudwin, Chapter 4. This chapter is titled Characteristics of Effective Coaching. This is going to give you a lot of tips, a lot of practical applications on how you're going to be able to work with someone who you are actually mentoring and coaching. It'll give you a good definition of what coaching is. For the prompt for this week, after reading this chapter, how can you apply your knowledge about age, cultural, and linguistic differences to be a more effective instructional coach? Give at least 2 examples of what you can do. In this one, it gives you ideas about age differences. Generally, the person you are mentoring or coaching will be younger than you are. When you were mentored, it was most likely that the person mentoring you or coaching you was older than you were. There'll be cultural differences. I know most everyone in Laredo is Hispanic, but not all new teachers are going to be Hispanic, and not all mentor teachers are going to be Hispanic. So, are you prepared for these cultural differences that you might have? Which things are cultural and which things are more important than culture as regards to professionalism and so forth? You can't blame every weakness that someone may have on culture. You have to have standards. And all cultures have to have standards, and all professions have their standards that go beyond culture. Now, culture is important, but culture is not an excuse for unprofessional behavior. And then linguistic differences. You'll have to look at this as well, because you'll have students who are dominant in Spanish and many parents who don't speak any English at all. And so there might be linguistic differences. Speaking Spanish is a real advantage here in Laredo. It was an advantage when I was teaching in Escondido, California. Even though it was not a bilingual classroom, almost all the parents, I conducted my conferences in Spanish with them, and they really appreciated that I was a Spanish speaker. So, but that's something different. But you will be helping them in communicating with parents as well as with the students. And so there might be linguistic differences, and there might be a difference between you and the person you're mentoring or coaching in regards to the use of the Spanish language in the classroom. So look at all these things and give at least 2 examples of what you can do, and try to give me some specific situations where you can apply your knowledge about age, cultural, and linguistic differences. I know this is somewhat hypothetical. Do your best. If you have any questions, please give me a call.